I can't see. It's too
You
dark in this
scared of the
motherfucker.
dark?
Right. It's too dark in this motherfucker.
Fun.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back.
Okay, welcome back.
Like, welcome back, Carter. Oh, y'all probably too young for that, right?
Welcome back, Carter. That when I was a kid, man.
Same here.
Welcome back, Carter.
Maybe we can find those same ones, but yeah, I think they didn't like us too much. There's only one landmark.
My network been completely down since Thursday night and I gotta wait for a technician tomorrow. Emoji persevering face, emoji persevering face, emoji persevering face.
Dang, sorry to hear that, Tommy. Hey, but hopefully you'll get it straightened out ASAP so that way you can get you back. And get you to come run with me and... Or at least let me shoot you quite a bit with this Doc Holliday. Yes, I called it the Doc Holliday because John Wick is fictitious. Doc Holliday is real.
Yeah, Doc Holliday was the man.
I'll be a Huckleberry. This is what I'm rocking with right now, Tommy. This is normalized. Right? That's occupied. 280k armor, 45 health. And I'm looking for the right R and K holster so that way I can put...
This sucks big time. I did it RELENTLESSxRG 3-piece ongoing directive fireman build, emoji hugging face. Jessamine fanboys will still say you stole this build from him, lol.
Nah, see, he just got stacked on health and whatnot. I'm actually trying for synergy. And what I mean by that, I'm trying to find a piece. That's why I haven't put it up, because I'm going to put blacksmith on it, because it changes the blacksmith. Instead of killing an enemy with your sword and repairing 25%, it's going to jump to 50%. But on PvP, it's still going to be like, you know, around 25, but then accompany that with safeguard. I just got to roll safeguard on instead of on the ropes. And then, of course, I'm using bloodsucker.
Foop his build.
And then I got 40% armor regeneration. And then I got optimist on my pistol. But if I wanted to, I could actually go with close and personal. And then, because I mean, I still have 3 offensive mod slots that I can't put nothing in because of Optimus, because you gotta have 5 or less, right? Alright, the landmark down here, the one I got marked, is under attack.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna...
Well, I mean, Concealed Gamer did a rendition of 1 too, the same way I've done like all my LMG builds, as far as like on the ropes and compensated. And that's all well and good, but running a pistol...
Nice, I'm still trying to accomplish 300k armor survivability build. It isn't easy.
It's just a more or less personal preference, but with on the ropes, you gotta have both skills on cooldown. That more or less is going to require you... and hinder you in different ways, because if you're going to run on the ropes, you might as well run spotter, because spotter is going to that 20%, right? So you should get the most bang out of your buck, since on the ropes are already going to require 7 utility, spotter requires 5. So I mean, it makes sense to pair those two together. But you know, that's a lot of
You better mess those kids up.
So I mean, at least this way, just specking in like to raw damage, and then once I get the blacksmith working along with safeguards, and that's going to increase the survivability. And then already having 280k armor, yeah, I'm going to be
Okay, on you. I'm a little bit further back. Let me know when I'll flag it up.
I just heard them shooting. Where'd they go?
Contact on my
Yeah, I see
side.
him. I see him. Flag it. Down. Down.
I run spotter on my
Down.
ongoing directive build.
NPC.
Yep. Ah! And then they got me because they all charged out of there.
Hang on, give me a minute.
No, it's all good.
Oh, give me a break. I'm down. I'm down.
I just got the blacksmith
NPCs.
talent yesterday, haven't seen it in over 2 weeks of grinding.
Yeah, this is only the second time I ever came across of it, right? So I finally got it. But I mean, I was going to go ahead and put it out today, and I'm like, no, I want to, tweak it just right. So I'm going to, find either another RNK holster. But I mean, I got an RNK backpack, but I would have to run something other than Optimist on the pistol because it has 2 offensive attributes or offensive Legos on it that would push me at 6, and that's over the requirements.
Would you say 0?
Of safeguard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
NPCs are OP.
Are you responding? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're live. We're streaming.
But going back to that pistol build, as far as saying copy him. Well, I mean, they can say that all they want to, but I mean, if they actually look at pistol builds, they can look at my pistol build all the way back from the beta. I mean, if they actually want to try and say that. So I actually have a pistol build out before either one of them. But it's not all about who does it first, it's about who does it best. And I can, there's a lot more things to incorporate besides just slapping a bunch of raw damage on there and calling it a day, right? But it is what it is. I mean, why am I stuck on that? That's stupid.
The holster is a better option, RK.
Why would it let me flag? You see how it put me in my menu? Like right there, initially? That's messed up.
The reality is pistol builds been being put together from private beta, so Trina say who invented it is a foolish and moot
On my
point.
way.
Yeah, fanboys. I'm down. NPCs are OP.
I call my pistol build the John Smith, From Last Man Standing, it's a Bruce Willis Redux Clint Eastwood Western with a 1911 LOL.
Why am I getting stuck on such... Oh, you still up there? I thought you jumped down.
Yep.
Is this y'all's stuff or something that
Theirs?
Landmark has been cleared.
Well, that's a Murakami mask. Shoot, I'll take it if it's got a spotter on
Take
it.
it if you want it.
I'll steal their loot too.
I'm cool. I don't mind.
Okay, here he goes. Guy's back a little butthurt.
Your status is
My potato aim and all.
Mm-hmm.
The John Smith, I like it.
John Smith. Nah, this is Doc Holliday. I'll be your huckleberry. Say when. You a daisy if you do. There's some more morphine right here. Plus, I mean, you know, if I need a little bit more sustained damage, you know, you gotta go with the double LMG. Which is, I mean, it's still not, you know, too bad, even in... But, I mean, I don't have any Petrov pieces on or anything like that either, though, so... Yeah, this is a checkpoint right here. Not sure if he'll come out or not, so be careful of the turrets.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go around them.
LOL Meanie Relentless, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Not I'm a bully, right?
Zone drop. Dark zone drop has been delivered. Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop.
We can go toward this supply drop if you want.
All right.
All right. Lead the way.
I marked it straight down the road.
I'll be your huckleberry, you know Daisy at all, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Right?
Detecting high threat enemy patrol.
I am not the agent you're looking for. Leave me alone. Yeah, I mean, it's for a clan, you know, daily as far as, you know, clear 6 landmarks and DZ South. So I figure, you know, while I'm in here, I might as well, you know, test out the build, right, as is before. I even, you know, tweak it. Oh, look, player.
Just Dre about to get just heard.
Yeah, there's 2 of them over here.
Oh, you got that NPC on.
NPC on you. Got him.
Boss.
Boss is dead.
What was that? Cause yeah, that I know for a fact though that was players. So where'd they go?
Yeah, he dipped.
Oh, they must have dipped right through here.
Oh, no.
No, you can't go through there. They completely ran.
No.
Or they instantly... No, you can't fast travel.
No.
So where'd they go? Plus, that one was one shot. Alright, I'm either losing it, chat, or... I mean, 2 literally right here. Then they must...
And they
One of them
disappeared.
just dipped.
Well, I mean, they turned in NPCs. It's like they pulled a Matrix and be like, "No, I'm Agent Smith."
Yeah, because once the dude hit the corner, it was like he was gone. I mean, and he was about to go down too. That was weird.
D and H. No, can't use any of those. Yeah, because I mean, he didn't run straight back.
He must have turned left in this building in here. He had to. This building that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
He had to dip in here. That's the only thing I can think of.
Here, there's a box right here.
Maybe they're heading for the other one up here, maybe? Or there's one over here.
Yeah, this is the only place I can think he can dip out real quick at.
Shoot, I was looking at them. I mean, I didn't... They must have, I don't know, pulled a quick one. They hooked out hard left, because I watched him roll on the other side of the container and then saw it post up at the end, and it's like, what?
Because he was on his last legs, and I had just run out of bullets in the clip. Yeah. Yeah, just Dragos that one out nice.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
On that. All right. Hold on right quick, somebody banging on my door.
But welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Just, trying to find... we found players, and they pulled a Matrix on us, and that would have been like the third time we wiped them. Because I wasn't going to stream. We're just, doing like the landmarks and trying to get the pieces for this build, right? And then we actually came across them. I was like, why not, right?
Yeah, because I didn't know when she was going to, be here and stuff, so. All right.
Enemy patrol detected.
Ah! Ah! Did y'all get lost?
Yeah, I had to go to the door, and my wife was banging on the door.
Oh, that's not like the other two. Ah! Nope, turrets.
Why are you messing around with that checkpoint?
I'm heading toward the supply drop.
Ah.
NPCs, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Man, you can get lost up in this one.
Like I am right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm like...
Hey, it's on the playground corridor.
Oh yeah. Them things don't them things don't be playing, boy.
Okay, there you are. Finally made it to you.
Oh, nice slap. I sure ran into her ass.
Oh, he just smacked the shit out of me. Bitch.
Okay.
Alright, here, let's open this box up.
Optimist.
It'll be nice if they had the tombstone black suits and jacket.
I guess now we can head to the thieves' den, huh?
Yeah, I got something along those lines to. As far as the whole black suit. Got the sound bites for it too. Alright, well that's a little bit better, but it's got skill duration on it. I still can't put blacksmith there. Aren't we missing somebody?
Yeah. Been missing them for a minute.
Oh, where'd they go?
What's his name again?
Jai, something I can't pronounce
Nice.
it.
So you're in the dark zone testing builds,
Okay,
but
they
you're
won't
in the
come down.
normalized dark zone where builds don't matter?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been off for a little
Why
while
wouldn't
now.
they matter?
Mhm.
Why wouldn't they matter in the normalized? I mean, you can't come
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean,
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
you can't come in here with just your flip flops and a hat on and expect to farm or PvP, right? And as of right now, most of the PvE players are going to be in the normalized. And plus, like I said, I just mainly came in here
An agent has left your group.
because of a daily somewhere. Yeah, extract contaminated supplies from Dark Zone South for one. And I just got that one complete.
They actually do matter because it normalized your build, but to a certain degree.
And the way the changes that's going to be made, instead of somebody that comes in here with like an optimized build, right? It kind of more or less reduces their stats and brings like lower levels up to meet you in the middle. Well, that's going to be out the window. Everybody's going to be raised up to their max stats, and still you can still have the little edge in stats, especially if you min max your particular build out. So that's naive to even think that normalized dark zone doesn't matter. That's like saying if I take the build into conflict that conflict doesn't matter either. Get the fuck out of here. That nonsense bullshit. Yes, and I've had a rough day and don't feel like dealing with stupid people. Just for that dumb shit.
Another agent is now in your group.
You're in timeout, buddy.
What's up, man?
How's it going, Twisted? How you doing? You know, just was in here just doing dailies, and I figured while I was in here, if I run across some players, I, you know,
Doing good, bro.
try out the old build. But apparently, the normalized Dark Zone doesn't matter.
Exactly, they just reduce your stats, not make the builds
There's
identical.
The train vault.
Yeah, that's right now. But like I was
landmark
explaining to them, there's gonna be changing to where everybody's gonna have, you know, maxed 500 stats on, you know, their gear and builds come next month. So I mean, it's gonna make, you know, min-max builds even more.
Thanks for dropping in my stream the other day. Always good to have the comedy.
Oh, no problem. I was actually at work, Twisted. And I, instead of like listening to the radio, I need something to listen to. So I was like, I saw that you were on, so I hopped in your stream after talking to Baruka Boy.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Sup, Twisted.
So where'd y'all go? Alright, there's a landmark over here that's going down. Since I'm right here at a checkpoint, I'm gonna go
That's
in
what's up. What's good, Tommy?
and fast travel.
Okay. All right, on my way.
Oh man,
Twisted the tuna be twisted
one to
over
the
your
train vault?
streams. Saw what I did there.
We're gonna go to the checkpoint.
just
There's, one
think,
across town.
I got high velocity rounds in my pistol too at the moment from the Den of Thieves. I wonder how this is gonna go off. I should switch to reassigned and kill them while they're in status effect, and then in turn get special ammo for my pistol. I think I just finished it, but nonetheless, I'm on pursuit.
LOL.
Detected. Entering dark zone.
Oh. Let's see what time is it?
Alright, they couldn't have went far.
12.
Oh, now it's...
Let
Did
me
they...
get my
Damn
time
relentless,
to zip
I
in.
was about to send Slay to the
Alright,
checkpoint and
fellas.
he freaking puts me on the floor with
Gotta
the
get
damn
ready to go to
LMG,
work,
like
man.
seriously.
Time be zipping when
Emoji
you be on
neutral
this
face,
game, boy.
emoji neutral face, emoji persevering
Time to make
face.
the donuts.
Trying to make the donuts, man. Good running with y'all, man.
Oh, you too,
I'll let
bro.
y'all
Right.
later.
Okay.
Bye.
Another agent has joined your group.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked
Your group.
to Slay. I mean, the last time I even saw him stream, he was on Division 1 of all things. I mean, other than that, I've seen his little rebirth whatever, and just, you know, gave my 2 cents that, you know, I don't condone it, support it, or anything like that. That's just some childish nonsense.
Not me getting blue screen like voice chat and shit.
Quick question, I'm new to DV, just
What's
hit
up,
Tire
Touch?
1,
What's
quickest
going on?
way to gear
Joined
up
you.
for Tire 2?
I freaking left my voice chat,
Quickest way?
join you, and then I got blue screen.
Wow.
Nope.
Well, I mean, if you want to gear up before you do, like, your main story missions before Tier 2, just do, like, control points and hit up sewers and things of that nature.
I I already have 2 characters that roll tier 5, so...
Potato aim. But I mean, that's basically all that I've done. Like in between story missions, you can do like your side
Go
missions.
on someone's map who is tier 5, your level up faster.
Well, true, but I mean, if he don't want to burn through it and want to experience, you know, the story, and you know, some people like doing it solo, then that is 2 different ways. But yeah, just do checkpoints, and I mean, you can even go into the dark zone.
What is more worth, 2-piece True Patriot for 1-0 armor damage or compensated?
2-piece True Patriot, because the 10% to
Thanks,
10% to
good
armor.
looking, appreciated. Yeah, I'm solo.
The 10% to armor damage is multiplicative, whereas compensated is more or less additive.
He called out Birth cause he felt a certain way they can't settle the drama with a quick fight and then leave it alone.
Exactly.
Can you explain what the difference is between multiplicative and additive?
One multiplies against your base damage, and then one's more or less adds to it. Marco Style actually did a great vid on it, but basically, weapon damage falls under, like, there's 5 different categories, but yet all damage is kind of additive and multiplicative at the same time, if that makes sense. It's like damage to
I think
targets out
he
of
just
cover
wanna get to tier 5 as soon as possible.
versus like weapon damage and crit damage. You add all your crit damage more or less together, and then add all your weapon damage, and then you take those 2 numbers after you add them together, and then you more or less add them and then multiply them, and then yeah, basically you got to have a PhD in math. But the equivalence of 10% armor damage, it being multiplicative to your actually base stats, versus 15% of additive damage, you're actually getting more damage by around 8 to 9% out of the 10% than you actually are the 15% from compensated. But I'm like
multiplicative much better.
Yeah, I'm like a Dr. Seuss kind of version when it comes to, you know, explaining things like on the fly. I don't want to confuse anybody, but Marco Style actually did a awesome video where he actually puts the graphs and bars, you know, up on screen, and you know, does them individually, shows you exactly how it's done, and then what the difference is. All right, this landmark's going down over here. Where's everybody at?
All right.
Well, I'm in a landmark myself too, so.
Oh.
If you can disengage and join us across town.
I'm in the middle of one.
Rogue agent nearby.
Literally smack dab in the middle of one right now.
Yeah, it says there's.
I think it's a heroic one too.
A rogue agent actually near, so I think they're.
All right, we got rogues nearby.
Another agent is now in your group.
Oh, I guess Mo left.
Yeah. There we go.
My LMG build has 36k base damage, so with 2-piece True Patriot would allow me to hit for 36,000 times 3,600.
Coming in behind them.
We got a guy coming after us. Oh.
Yeah, guy just killed me. Yep. So.
I wish I'd seen what that drop was before.
I'm probably just gonna go back to.
Picking them up, talking, man.
Additive is just small percentages multiplicative more better nice to have both though. Emoji grin.
Yeah, apparently I can't go.
Yeah, I mean, if you can have both, right? Think of damage to elites being multiplicative to golds in the same sense that the 10 piece from 2 Patriot is multiplicative in that same way, right? So you're getting multiplicative damage from damage to elites against, you know, golds.
First time watching the stream, I love it. New subscriber, emoji wink.
I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Goriila Nation.
How can you tell which is multiple v additive?
They don't have the definitive spreadsheet on even on Ubisoft's website to explain that. It's just like the different weapon types or the different damage types are multiplicative against other sums of damage types, but some fall under the same damage category. If that makes sense. Hey, John, you gotta turn down your. You gotta turn down your. Yeah.
Your volume. It's surround sound. I can't.
My bad. I know it's that loud.
That shit is mad loud.
I'll take weapons DMG overall over crit DMG. Emoji grin.
Well, I beat my
Well, I mean, if you can stack both, that is the perfect storm, right? Like the Chupacabra build. You got the raw and the multiplicative and the crit all in one. That's what makes that build so strong, because it has the crit chance, it has the raw damage, and all that combined. Give me 1 second.
Mine, I had to take out 2 waves of enemies, dude.
Oh, you were stuck on challenging. Sorry, couldn't get to you.
It's all good. I cleared it out myself. No worries.
That LMG 36K base DMG sounds pretty good, bro.
Step I take, dude, there's a freaking damn enemy, man. What's up with that?
How's about the one that you got, Tommy? The one that you made? Because if you're referring to mine, mine was 38.5. Just saying. But if you think, if you can at least get, you know, around 30K and utilize the 2-piece True Patriot on top of that to get the armor damage, and then they actually have offensive mods that you can put in your mod slot to increase that damage to armor even further, and then stack that up to like 16%, then that's a sight right there.
Yep, you got it, relentless.
But in essence, Tommy, I mean, that was my base without utilizing things like on the ropes, spotter, and compensated. Now, the last one that I put out with all those on top of it actually hits harder than the one that just has 38.5 base. It just involves a little bit more intricacies as far as making sure that either 2 skills are on cooldown, or making sure that your targets you have marked by your spotter. But spotter's going up to 20%, so that's gonna be nice and good. So that unhinged is not really, it's more of a buff than anything, because they brought the
added percentage is additive straight DMG, like weapons DMG is overall DMG clean.
Yeah, they brought down the overall weapon damage you get from unhinged, but also they reduced that 15% negative weapon handling, so it's only 20% negative weapon handling. That's easy overcome. One piece y'all gear gives you 10%, and then there's mods that have like 4 and 5% weapon handling on them. Done. Or you can use braced on like on knee pads, and then, you know, that gives you 25% while you're in cover. I mean, there's tons and tons of ways to over that without having to go to using a sharpshooter as your specialist for LMGs. But to each its own. I mean, it's all personal preference. Using sharpshooter does increase stability, reload speed, headshot damage.
I know what your base DMG is on your LMG relentless. I'm responding to ya boy LMG.
Oh, sorry about that, Tommy. No, I got multiple things
Like,
going on
dude,
at
I
once.
have on right now, dude. The way I have it set up, dude, I survived that whole freaking
Yeah, boy, I meant.
the heroic one by myself.
Nice, nice.
If I didn't have the pieces I had on my freaking gear right now, dude, I would be dead, dude. In that freaking landmark, like literally dead.
Good, good.
Extraction pummeled.
All right.
Man, you see this girl, dude? I killed her and her head's in the freaking wall, dude. Literally, her head is in the wall.
Extraction. Extraction code for.
So, I mean, that's why I have basically two different types of LMGs on, right? You see the accuracy of the M249 I have versus the unhinged. The unhinged I use for up close, and for range, I use the M249 with Optimist on it. But usually if I'm on my full, you know, all-out LMG build, then I like using filler up.
Helo arrived. Helo is on site.
Got nothing to.
It's okay, RELENTLESSxRG. I understand why I explained, sir.
Don't call me sir, I'm not that dang old. Now you're starting to sound like L.
All right, what do we got?
I mean,
Yeah, it's wait time for that shit to go, dude.
that's the only thing I guess that butters my buns. It's like, if you don't follow or subscribe to a content creator, right, and then you just notice someone streaming, you can be anything you want to on the internet. So why do you choose to be a negative, toxic troll to hop into somebody's stream just to cause trouble? I mean, is that where they get their shits and giggles? I don't get it.
And you get some chuckleheads that like to get off on that crap.
Helo is returning to base.
Whoa. Surround sound.
Two landmarks right here, so left and right.
Yep.
Moi.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bang? How you doing?
Who is this?
One of our clan members.
Guess that's another reason why I don't stream. Oh yeah.
Simple put, multiplicative is added overall. Raw DMG additive is a small percentage of your percentages of a certain added percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Get there.
Yeah, it can be kind of complicated.
Wait a minute.
Because, I mean, it's like, in essence, all damage is both additive and multiplicative. And that is just pure potato aim, I think.
I see you, Pappy. Facts, relentless. Some just enjoy being jerks.
Shoot, you want to come in and donate a couple $100? I'll let you be a jerk. I mean, you just let me know beforehand, you know. Just kidding. I wouldn't want to subject any of the viewers to having to listen to all that toxicity and being negative. Whoa, that surround sound needs to. Oh, he's over here, back behind y'all.
Right here, really, right here.
No, that's N-Dub.
Oh,
That's a clan member, man.
well, he
That's
went
one of
wrong,
our
man.
clan members.
I mean, if he chooses to go rogue, we're gonna have to kill him.
Rogue agent. Agent
Dude.
Love you, and Gary Gamer with the $20 dono.
Yep, additive is complicated.
Yo, show Gary Gamer some love in the chat. He's one of our exclusive members of Goriila Nation. Also, he has a channel as well, so be sure to click on his name and check out his channel, along with other
right on our spot.
exclusive members by way of Division Addiction.
Oh, it's right here.
He gonna be pissed at me because I pistoled him.
Dark Zone drop's gonna be like right here.
Yeah. Don't stand too close.
Gamergery.
Where the heck is gonna drop?
Nearby it has become brown.
Yeah.
Agent detected.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Z-drop incoming. Rogue agent. Nearby rogue agent killed.
Pistol.
I took one shot at him and he ran off, and then I didn't even shoot him, and then somebody else killed him. So don't blame me if he's dead.
Oh no, I went at him with my pistol. He didn't like it. It's all good. It's all GG though.
You guys get the ZZ drop?
Nah.
It's dropping right now.
Oh. It'll take a long ass time for the drop.
There it is.
Oh, thank you for making us rogue again.
Thank you, welcome.
Thought you had a key. I thought you could just open it. I know you're gonna just freaking rip that shit.
Oh, you go road, you get like weird stuff, then open it.
Are you eating your mic by the chance? Does it taste good? Did you put a little sauce on it?
Right now.
You might want to pull it ever so slowly away from your mouth.
Alright, where's the next one?
What, the drop or the...
Down the street.
It's down there.
Oh, you're talking about the other thing.
Alright. Put your running shoes on.
Your running shoes on? Well, we
That's
might end up
right.
running into a landmark before we get there, so...
N-Dub is behind y'all.
Detecting high threat enemy patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell he likes to shoot me for?
Oh. He ran into a landmark. Haha.
I told you we're gonna run into a landmark before we get to it.
No.
Ah, crap. I got hit with the cum gun. Nah, he was trying to shoot one of y'all in the back while he was going, and he didn't see me behind him.
Yeah, that was me that he was shooting at.
Yeah, I popped him 3 or 4 times with a pistol. And no, I am not the agent you're looking for. Leave me alone.
John Smith is no joke. 5-2K DMG, 4-8 web DMG, and 4-7 pistol DMG LOL.
Okay, you guys are stuck at what landmark?
I'm not at landmark. We're all right here.
Okay. And there's another one. Okay, here's the other one, not that far away from us.
Yeah, I haven't checked mine completely. I'm still That's what I'm mainly doing in here. I'm trying to find my holster that I need so that way I can put blacksmith on it and then re-roll safeguard onto my backpack. That way I can not only have tons of damage and basically, 3-tap somebody, but also tons of survivability, especially the changes that are coming to blacksmith. You kill someone on your sidearm, 25%, even, in PvP, 25% of your armor back.
That's dope, Snotty.
Yeah, and then if you got safeguard to proc at the same time, then that's gonna, 70%. And check this out, using Unbreakable, getting the 25% back from it once your armor is depleted, accompanied with safeguard. So you see, you see what I'm more or less going for? A lot of synergy.
I found my blacksmith holster down in the tunnels.
I'm OCD. I have to have hot water on my vision.
There's one more to your right, behind the car.
I couldn't know shit.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
You hungry?
Are you hungry, baby?
Brand new. Alex said he got me those.
Can't use those either. RNG hates
Been on the
me right
road
now.
all week and can't wait to get home and get back on Division 2.
What sponge are you using?
I'm upgrading to the PS4 Pro and it's waiting for me at home.
Nice, Gary. Yeah, as soon as you get back on, every time I see you on, I try to send. Whoa.
Milk on it and it smells like milk.
Turn that down.
So hold on, I got a rag I can use.
John, you need to reduce your volume like by 90%. Please, if you don't mind, please.
I got the whole fucking sink, man. Shut up.
Never mind, we can just do it this way. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. I know it's really, really loud, so I apologize.
Awesome gamer Gary, I'm patiently waiting for a PS5.
Man, I am waiting for a PS8.
Welcome to my world when I play with him, dude. I listen to that shit all day long.
But in all seriousness, though, I mean, my goal is here within the next couple weeks is to accumulate enough funds to actually get a gaming streaming PC, so that way, like I stated before, so that way I can. Really?
And then he ran away.
Your status is disavowed.
Love you, and but you gotta come stronger than that, homie. You brought an LMG to a pistol fight. Just kidding. But I mean, the whole entire.
Alright, future relentless.
I mean, it's like. Alright, the reason I was able to survive his hipfire is because, while having multiple ammo in my chem launcher, also having 40% armor regeneration as well.
Yeah, I'm working the 40% armor regeneration right now, dude.
Because, I mean, you're no longer going to be able to stack chem launcher, right? So you can't get the burst healing. So the only way to counter that is for the healing mods.
What are these unicorns you guys are talking about? 5.2K DMG 4.8 Web DMG 4.7 Pistol DMG. They don't exist. Just got a D50 from a heavy.
I mean, if you call them unicorns, I can show you a unicorn right quick. Let me dispatch these NPCs. Alright, I'm gonna show them my,
Wow, nomad fight. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. I waiting on the PS5 myself. PlayStation has always been my console of choice.
You in the DZ.
Yeah,
Expect it.
my current stats right now with my pistol, as is. There you go. That's normalized. 31% pistol damage, 20% all weapon damage.
Yet a ride on Gary mine as well.
I don't know why my character started picking you up and he decided to come out. Here you go, M-Dub. Hold that for me.
Can't wait till I get all my freaking pieces. Oh yeah, 100% and shit.
Pistol Wars! Yeah!
You left.
Game Dweller, you've lost me. Emoji neutral face. Emoji neutral face.
Dude, he caught me on. My dude was taking cover on the freaking bus. That's what they need to stop that. GG. My agent was being retarded. Oh, let's flip backwards and post up on the side of the bus and outside of cover. It's all good. It's all for good fun, right? But
Clearly I have a lot to learn about the build aspect of this game.
Oh, you and me
GGS.
You and me both, Dweller. You and me both. Yeah, Dub, I mean, I have no petrol pieces. I can't even talk. See, I'm so tongue-tied. Basically, I just got more or less a pistol thing going on.
PS4 name Menace141. I am on all the time. Love the hell out this game. Mine as well, since no one in the DZ LOL.
More NPCs on the street, and I just got hit with shock ammo, and they completely killed me.
I did too.
An agent needs assistance.
Have no fear. Relentless is here.
Oh, that's why. Damn turret.
What the fucker?
Crawl to me! Or behind a tree. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh. Ah! What? You got me through a car?
Dweller, no worries, we learn as we go. Emoji hugging face.
I got shot.
Back in a minute.
I got shot through a wall.
Okay, so now why would you go rogue?
Hey bro, what is your opinion of the PvP?
It needs work, but I mean...
That's fucking retarded, man.
Oh look, I just got hit through the wall.
Agent killed.
Got killed by automated turrets. Yay. I don't mind the turrets. The turret says, you know, they're for PvE support players, you know, that need that safe space. You know, I don't mind them whatsoever. My issue with the turrets, they should not be able to hit you while you're standing on a hilltop in the middle of the dark zone.
Sus twisted PvP is sus, but it's getting better.
Rogue protocol deactivated. Entering safe area. Entering dog zone.
Twisted.
Where'd you go, M-Dub?
Cuckoo.
I got an M1911 with your name on it, buddy.
I haven't tried PvP since the beta.
Right now, since there is no rogue system, but they are putting that rogue system back in the Occupy, because right now it's just kind of like a crap show. Basically, all you do is have, you know, squads and sometimes even multi-groups standing outside of checkpoints, and basically they're not in there to
RELENTLESSxRG on the
farm
floor.
or to really PvP and nothing like that. So yeah.
Nearby agent has become rogue agent detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
You see how many bullets it took him to actually down me, though? Your build needs some work, and Dub. Just saying. Ah, pistol! Pistol! Didn't expect that one.
LOL.
Strike. Got me while I was talking to chat. GG though.
Yeah.
Hate that pistol build.
Oh, I don't even have it, you know, complete yet, right? I'm using Bloodsucker at the moment, but I'm about to, as soon as do the changes or whatnot, I'm going to use Unbreakable. Because Unbreakable, as it states, repairs when your armor is depleted, and the keyword is repaired. So repaired can be accompanied with Safeguard. So if you have Safeguard active, it'll turn that will be 25% into a lot greater value. So definitely will help you out in the PvP situations. It's all about synergy, though. I mean, it's like you can't just pick out
Is
one.
Bloodsucker the new pred?
No, not in a sense, because you're not really causing anybody to bleed. It's every time you take off their armor, it in turn gives you 20% of bonus armor that can stack up to 5 times. So if they pop into cover like I did, and immediately drop their heal, and they get like 2 bars of their armor back, you take it right back off, it'll proc again and again and stack up to 5 for 20 seconds, and then it's going to actually I think it's 10 seconds, and they might have changed it all the way down to 5. So yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing, guys?
Hi buddy, how you doing?
What's up, man?
I saw you on the floor over there. What happened to you? Your ass cheeks, you've been working out.
Hey, it's all by myself, you know?
Yeah, they hit from far. No Bloodsucker adds armor on taking kids' armor down. My favorite talent.
So it's not fair.
Well, actually, I did 1v1 you a while ago.
Fuck you.
My
Yo,
gun,
what's up, guys?
My gun's bigger than yours.
Nothing, man. What's going on?
Just fucking around.
Yeah, about the same here. I mean,
I think I'm the only one going rogue here, I guess, you know?
well, I mean, there was another squad, but I think we wiped them so many times they left and went to the other one. I just mainly came in here to do the dailies where he's got to take down 6 landmarks from DZ South.
It stacks armor.
And then ran across into them, and I'm like, well, hey, let me test out my pistol right quick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that shit's broken, bro. That shit's crazy how hard it hits.
Nah, it don't hit hard.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
No, it don't hit hard.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Hello. You know you're taking damage yourself, right?
Yeah, I know.
Deflector shield. Star Wars. I was kidding. Nah, I'm looking for an R&K piece that has an active talent, like such as Spotter or reassigned, something like that, so I can put blacksmith on it, because blacksmith is going up to 50%, but even at 25%, then accompany that
I use it
along
with devastating on knee pads and gloves, and I'm loving it twisted.
And then I just got to roll.
I'll try to get up with you so we can play.
So
I'm on at different times doing videos when I can. I'll be on more next week because I'm skipping the rest.
Yeah, just
I'm
definitely
in holster.
send me a message.
So I recounted
Gary,
the pistol DMG on my gear and mods. It
and
says
we will
3-7, but in my stats it says 4-7. Weird.
definitely get to meet up and game a little bit, bro. Definitely. That's been long overdue.
Rogue status active.
I don't know, the way they've been tweaking.
God damn it, dude.
things.
I swear to God, man, you need to stop doing that shit, dude.
Doing what?
Going rogue when I'm coming out of the freaking damn freaking thing.
Oh, we were all
down with that damn turret.
No, we didn't go rogue. We were already rogue.
Yeah.
As soon as I come out, dude, you're like rogue already. I'm like, damn, I come out, I become rogue, and I freaking die from the damn turret, dude.
Clip it! I ain't gonna shoot you no more. But you caught me when I was talking to chat when I was posted up against the trees.
Sup, Relentless.
I had to get you back. What's up, Ricardo? Welcome to the stream.
Snotty, it's probably additive 10 DMG and probably won't show on stats.
Well, it's like when I logged in today, it actually said my non-normalized stats were only 260, and I'm like, what? And then now I'm
down.
I'm back at 280, so I don't know. There's some weird like damage glitch that's going on, because even if you're in the firing range, you know, testing, you know, your damage out
on gear stats,
that sometimes the longer you shoot targets in there, the less damage you do and the less DPS you do, because it's some kind of bug that's intertwined in it. But yeah, if you go out and kill a couple NPCs and come back, then you're fine. And also, it's also dependent on what mission that you're doing currently. So it's like if you're doing an invaded mission and then come back into just fast travel, you know, straight back to the White House, then the multipliers and the added damage that you were doing while you're in that invaded mission or whatever mission, then it'll actually go with you into the firing range initially. So usually when I'm testing out damage, I have to do it like on multiple different fronts. Make sure I don't do any missions whatsoever first and foremost. I just, you know, put something together, get on there and test, and then fool around, deconstruct stuff, just go more or less hit up the sewers and around the landmarks at the Lincoln Memorial, farm that gear, and then come back and then see it again. And then just do it like 4 or 5 times, and then more or less get a more base consistency of what it is. Ah, no.
Again, what that fucking bullshit, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving this
What's
shit,
up,
dude.
Snow? What's up, Snotty?
I am straight up leaving, man. Every time I come out of the fucking damn thing, fucking, I get hit by that damn freaking turret, dude.
Yeah, you gotta make a beeline. Well, I'm dead now, so it got me. I was trying to sneak across to the other side, and it's like, nope.
No, I was coming out of the freaking checkpoint, dude, and you guys were rogue. And I started running forward, and freaking that thing just popped
Sup,
up and
nephew,
shot.
sweet 16, aka Unhealthy Snow.
Oh, it's your sweet 16th birthday, Snow? Oh, happy birthday. I got some popsicles in the basement. Mighty tasty.
Rogue status resolved. Safe area detected. Dog zone entered.
Alright, dude, I'm over this shit. I'm tired of fucking getting killed by that damn turret.
Well, we're not rogue now.
Don't matter, dude. As soon as I go out there, you're...
No, we're not.
In hyped, I got unhinged Allegro M249B. LMG.
That NPC
If anyone needs help leveling up on PS4, my PSN is GamerGary100. Emoji cool smile.
Yeah, definitely check out Gamer Gary's channel. Oh, really?
If you ever see Snow pistol build, just know he my nephew and I actually put his build together.
I've seen about
WTF LOL.
every which way possible of the pistol builds that are currently out there, and I already made quite a few, and nobody even attempted to go that route. And I haven't seen not a one to go this route either. Most of the ones I've seen are just stacking on a lot of health, a lot of armor, and raw damage. That's it, and no synergy of talents. Well, Conceal Gamer tried with using on the ropes, but that's more situational. I mean, if you get into a situation to where you can't have at the moment put your skills on cooldown, so that you're losing on that damage. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do to not only try to make a build stronger with raw damage, right, but increase its survivability. So basically, that's what I come up with. NW, you want to join?
I remember, and if one Snow would cry, come to Uncle Snagapus for help, and know he puts kids on the floor. Emoji cool smile.
It won't let me invite him.
It won't? Odd.
Is your group management on private? Or
no?
Now emoji grin.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't have invite to group or even join. Yo, and if you can join on me, because I'm trying to send you an invite, but it's not really electing me. Because the invite to group's not highlighted.
To the checkpoint.
Yep. Same here, and we'll figure it out there.
Where I can get a second to figure it out.
And then we can go check out Occupied if you want to.
Sure, no problem.
Or the even the other normalizer, don't matter to me.
Oh, he just went offline. Okay, that's why.
LOL.
Okay. Try to look at my mail, and it puts me behind the box. Good job.
If you want to go to the Occupied, let's go.
Invite my nephew Snowster.
Yeah, let me run to the restroom right quick.
I will be back, going out with the kids to get something to
I do
eat.
have an R&K holster. Let's extract this first then.
What's on it?
It's contaminated. Can't see it.
Gotcha. Well, let me run and use the restroom right quick. I'll be right back, chat.
Got attack fixing me network tomorrow. Snow. Emoji persevering face. Have a great stream, Relentless. I've got to get some sleep before I head out tonight.
Alright, well, I hope you don't dream of me, Gary, because then you won't get any sleep. That'll be a complete nightmare. But yeah, get you some rest, buddy. Drive safe out there, and definitely hit me up when you get a chance, and we'll get together and builder's choice, whatever you want to do, I'm down with. Alright, the closest extraction is right there.
Alright, let's go.
I think we ran off.
Just knocked over an elite resource convoy with 3 waves and only got purples for the reward.
Yeah, they changed it to where now it takes the overall average of all the gear score pieces that you have in your bag or your stash. And
Relentless, I will be back later going out with the kids.
Alright, bro. Have fun. I was thinking about...
Laughing that sucks, snotty. Emoji victory sign.
I was thinking about going and seeing Endgame, right?
Okay, good luck with that.
Or my brother has a bootleg copy of it, and I can just, you know, borrow it from him.
Bro, Endgame is good. Peace, Gary. Endgame is dope AF.
Man, the movie theater not too far away from
Adam
us.
Warlock comes and kills
They were
Thanos.
just completely sold out, man. Whole weekend, it doesn't even make any sense to try to go see it in the movie theater.
That guy hit by... there's a sniper over there. I did not see.
A snipe? What? Okay, try to hang on.
I'm seeing Endgame tomorrow. Emoji hugging face.
That's not gonna work.
Nope, respawning. Run to you.
Chill, bro, no spoilers.
Nah, that's not what happened.
Batman comes and saves Captain America from getting killed was the best part.
No.
1.5 AR damage buff seems pretty small.
And they got me too. I don't believe it.
I mean, you gotta think that's more or less an PvP, right? The 1.5. So, I mean, anything is nice. I mean that 1.5 is definitely depending on what your, you know, base damage is. I mean, it could be like a significant amount. But just imagine if they didn't do anything to ARs.
$294 on AC. Deadpool goes back in time and kills Thanos, LOL.
No, Captain America dies. He uses the gauntlet to bring, you know, everybody back, and then it kills him. But before then, Hulk does his little part in it, and it ruins his arm. But Tony Stark fixes it. Thor gets a beer belly.
Laughing.
I got your stuff in the bag. I'll give it to you.
Actually, Dora the Explorer smashes with Deadpool. Emoji drooling face. Emoji drooling face.
Oh. NPCs are relentless. Wait a minute. No, I'm relentless.
We all know Captain Marvel saves the day.
She fights Thanos briefly. Ah! Okay, I just healed NPCs.
Who is shoot? Oh. Up top.
I hope Captain America smashes Captain Marvel. chill, I'm leaving stream.
None of them was spoilers, bruh. I wouldn't do that to you. Captain Marvel does try to give Iron Man a metal blowjob, just say. Ah!
Reloading. You got 2 more coming out of there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, I just came in. Okay, RNK mask. Wrong time to look at gear. Oh shit. Get pistol whipped. Ooh. Gila chest. Not good.
Landmark spotted.
Garbage.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I hope he had an oil spill.
No, that's how Aquaman dies. The Texaco company, while he's out there, you know, trying to rescue some dolphins, the Exxon and Texaco company oil spills all into the ocean, and he gets too much hair gel combined with that, and then it all goes up in a fiery flame. Where do you think they get sunbeam tuna at? Oh, sun-kissed. There you go. Nope. But you need one. I don't even see her.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
I hear them. I just
Probably
don't
on the
see
lower
'em.
level below us.
Detected. Helo's ready for pickup. Helo is on site. Pickup begun.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be eating for supper tonight.
Got him.
30 seconds until departure.
Yeah, I don't see anybody down here either, homie. Oh, now it's here. Ouch, that hurt. Not gonna lie. You still there, Zero?
Yeah, I'm here.
Got awful quiet.
I'm just catching up to you right now. Okay.
Yeah, I found her. She was like way down there.
This is what under the bridge, huh?
Yeah. Any particular thing you looking for?
The lottery numbers for tonight. So I can win that $200 million.
Can't help you there.
Man. Here, take a look at this. This is the RNK I picked up.
All right. Don't need that. Don't need really. I got too much stuff. Some of my Mitch.
Did you find something you can use?
I don't have a talent slot on it.
Entering dog zone.
Damn.
What are you shooting at down there?
All right, you want to go to the occupied now?
Yeah. Just came out to see what the turrets are shooting at.
More than likely NPCs.
Yep, let me go get my stuff pushed in over here and occupied now.
DZ drop claimed by a shade agent.
Whoa! DZ drop claimed by a shade agent. What? There's somebody in here. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Where was the drop at is the question.
Dog zone drop expired.
I have no clue.
Well, those two landmarks and that one's up, but it's not really saying much. Yep, let's go occupied. Almost guarantee you somebody at one of these checkpoints. I'm gonna fast travel to every single checkpoint and find out there's at least one of them. Somebody's at one of these checkpoints camping it.
Yeah. I think that'd be par for the course.
Yeah, I got me a new flavor of vape today. It's not bad. Blueberry donut.
Extraction zone. Entering safe area.
Blueberry donut.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna fast travel to this one next door. It's a little less of a run to the extraction up there. Yeah, I was gonna trying to farm to get the pieces so that way I can take this out in conflict later on tonight when I stream conflict with MDub, right?
Entering occupied dog zone.
I think that'll be lit. I just gotta work on my potato aim, right? Here, landmark. While we're here, we can go to the safe house and see if we can get our rewards there, and maybe possibly run into somebody.
Yeah.
Or do like I'd mentioned to do is as far as fast travel to all the checkpoints. There's somebody's camping at least one of them. It's got to be.
Alright, let's hit the safe house first.
And it's a ghost town. Thought I saw something. Yeah, we never did go to the safe house in the other dark store that was at to get the rewards.
Yeah. I think if you get it in one, it counts for all, right?
Nah, you go to each different one every 24 hours. Assault rifle damage, pistol damage, 511.
What did I get?
And damage weapon damage.
Smelly pair of boots.
4 more. Alright, I could make an exploit troll build because you know exactly how they made the shock ammo exploit, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can do the same thing with basically any ammo whatsoever. I mean, if you don't want to shock people, and let's say you just want to troll them, then go get some high velocity rounds. Get some high velocity rounds, put on like kneecapped along with any weapon with sadist, you know, stack a lot of weapon damage, and basically that's Predator's mark. And then if you got Wicked on your gloves too, Wicked gives you 10% extra damage to target with status effects. And then, you know, Sadist gives you extra damage to targets with bleed on them. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. I was actually going to do a video on it. I'm like, no, because I'm going to get a lot of hate if I do. Oh, you're pointing out you're breaking the game. No, I'm not. I'm going to make money on it while addressing the situation and informing the devs so that way they know about it. Well, until they fix it, you just, you know, let everybody else know. You could have sent it to them privately. Okay, I could have posted on the forums. But to have video proof and evidence, I mean, the best way to do it is upload it to my channel. So, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Ah! Doggy.
Utility mods gives extra bleed and duration LOL.
Yep, and then they got different ones. Bleed duration and then increased bleed damage too. Yeah, 104k headshot. Not bad, right? Somebody with better aim. Alright, let's go to the checkpoint and fast travel to all of them, see if we can find somebody.
Okay.
Because if we can't, I'll probably, most definitely, if we can't find players, and I'll probably end stream, go get something to eat, go ahead and eat, so that way when M-Dub gets back from eating, and then I eat, so that way I ain't got to stop later, then hop back on. I don't know like I'm ever find these pieces, but I mean I can still take it as is, and the conflict, because I mean it's strong the way it is, and it has survivability. It's just it's a good build, right? But by putting blacksmith, incorporating it in it with the safeguard, just kind of like puts it over the top and more or less turns it into a masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
I don't necessarily want to. Well, put out a video like, well, this is not exactly how I would want it. I would want this here, this there, this there, this there, this there, this there. But this is just a build I'm showing you, just pointing out what pieces I would actually want on the set build. And then that would make it like super dope. No, I'm not doing that. But like I said, if I have to, I can show it as is, right? And then just switch out the R&K backpack that I have. Excuse me. But see, I mean, it kind of like throws like a monkey wrench because it's got damage to elites on it by hard hitting, and I would need a hardened on that, and it has crit chance of crit damage, but at least it does have safeguard, and then it frees me up to use blacksmith on my holster. I have to run 2 R&K because if I don't, then I'm gonna lose out on the 20% pistol damage you get for having 2 pieces.
Relentless, go farm the tunnels for gear and faction keys for caches.
I've already done that. That's what I do as soon as I log on every single day. I hit up all the tunnels, pretty much empty my whole bag and go to every single sewer, every single box, use my keys, and still haven't come across what I'm looking for. Nope, nobody here. But I mean, eventually I will. I mean, I would settle for another R&K backpack that only has 1 offense, because by having 2, then I lose out on Optimist on my pistol because you gotta have 5 or less.
So do I. It's awesome fun down there.
Oh yeah, I think earlier today, and the one next to Lincoln Memorial, there were 2 chainsaw guys back to back, like 20 feet from each other. And then you got the Peter Pans out there throwing that poison gas crap at you and shooting you with their bow and arrows. Like, really? But yeah, they're Peter Pans. That's their official name. And the attributes are no longer called
it's crazy.
attributes. I've trademarked it because, you know, when you're trying to put a build together, right? And if you ever have kids or played with Legos when you were a kid, you know, by stepping on a Lego, that shit hurts. So, the attributes are not attributes. Now, there are actually Legos. You got your red Legos, blue, and then your yellow Legos. All right? And if you can't, you know, put the right talents on there because you're either 1 short or 1 over on your Legos, that hurts like a son of a bitch, just like if you step on a Lego. So they're officially Legos.
No one.
Yeah, I want to hit to this next one too. And yeah, there's nobody here. All the landmarks are up. Nobody's extracting. Yep. I guess I'm just gonna go to the White House and sell some stuff and get something
Yeah.
and back at it again, because I've got to find an R&K holster that will allow me to put blacksmith on it, or find a better R&K backpack, which is, I think, where'd this one come from? See, it's got on the ropes on it and destructive. Pwah, pwah, pwah. I needed to have safeguard and hardened. If it just had one of those on there, I could actually work with this. 4% weapon damage, it's got health, it's got bonus armor, but it just got on the ropes and explosive damage. Shit. Okay, what about this one? Weapon damage, health. See, this has got 2 offensive attributes on it as well. This one has 2 attribute offensive Legos as well. This one has it as well. This one has. See, it's just absolute fuckery. Because currently, that's why, I mean, I got, I think, a total of 3 mod slots that I can't even put offensive mods in because I'm trying to keep with using Optimist, right? But if that doesn't work, then I will just switch out the backpack and then I got an extra pistol here with Optimist on it, and I'll just take Close and Personal, where it takes 5 or more. Use it on my pistol instead, which is just as good in a way. I mean, you probably get more bang out of your buck using Optimist, but, you know, that 35% weapon damage for 5 seconds after you kill someone within 7 meters can definitely, especially if it's pure solo or if you're like in a duo and there's like a whole squad, so definitely can come pay dividends by Close and Personal. But I'm going to open up all these Dark Zone caches and maybe I get lucky in there. So far, nope. Alps with Mad Bomber on it. 511 gloves with Destructive. Not looking good.
Okay,
Destructive,
yeah.
Overlord. See, I don't even want to look at it because it's trolling me again. It knows I like the P416, right? But then it wants to put some garbage talents on it. Jazz hands, really? And then, I don't even look. But I did get some Y'all gear that has Devastating on it. If they're crap, then I can at least turn them into the project. Restorative, I want some Y'all gear gloves. D and H. For a second there, I thought it was going to be R and K. But no, see, it's trolling me. D and H with assigned on it. RLD. Last one. Military. And then Sokolov mask with hard hitting. Yeah, on empty. Reloading from empty grants 30% weapon handling. Like, really? That's such a garbage talent on an AR. Like, you really need 30% weapon handling when its stability is like that. Yeah, SMG damage and health. Them won't actually be half bad. See, that's basically the talent there. If you want to really troll somebody, have reassigned on, and then a pair of gloves with Wicked, and then, well, there's multiple ways. I mean, if you want to go the bleed route and, you know, make them have visions of flashbacks and nightmares from Predator's Mark from Division 1, then yeah, get your reassigned holster, go get you some velocity ammo out of the free roam zone, LZ, whatever you want to call it. Take it into the dark zone, shoot just one bullet to get that status effect, that bleed effect on them, and then just mow them down with, you know, Sadist, where you're getting that 20% damage to targets on bleed, and then that 10% from Wicked, and because you're dealing 10% more damage to targets under status effect, so that's 30% weapon damage right there alone. So yeah, that's the other exploit when it comes to utilizing special ammo. I was gonna do it, but I would get so much hate. You're talking about being positive, and then now you're
popping off right now. I'm gonna take a break.
Same here. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna actually go get some grub, get something to eat. Pretty much everybody is. It is currently 4:20 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. We'll reconvene, and we'll probably either going back to the Dark Zone again, and just, you know, Dark Zone it up, or we'll be doing Dark Zone and Conflict later on this evening, around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the love and support. And if you haven't already, be sure to ground and pound that like button. And also, if you want to become an exclusive VIP member of the Goriila Nation, then ground and pound that sub and join button as well. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.